Well, yeah, I was thinking,
John is too high. Ant.
Going to Mexico with those little kids, like, get a chicle, get a chicle.
Anthony. Sorry, John, I'll come back to you.
Trying to quit smoking.
Ooh, that's a good one. John, you want to try again?
fuck you.
Worst case scenario is being a janitor at a middle school. All right. Wow. What? All right, here we go. I'm going to give you another one. I'm going to put it in the box because I can't fucking pronounce this to save my fucking life.
Just to go back, chicklophobia is a fear of being a janitor at a middle school?
No, it's a fear of chewing gum.
Oh, okay. I was like, hang on a minute. Have I missed that? Okay.
That was the worst case scenario. What the fuck is this? Isoprotrophobia. Oh, my God.
Isotrophobia.
There we go. Thank you, Ant.
You're welcome.
Mexicans can actually spell.
Isotrophobia.
Oh wait, you're what are you again? Ant, what are you again?
I'm not answering you.
It's okay, I'm
Set
French.
me up again, motherfucker.
Isotrophobia. What is it, folks? Steve, what is it?
I mean, serious answer only would be a fear of radiation.
Ooh,
I mean,
that is damn,
it's spelled wrong, but it's isotopes.
Oddly enough, you're close in the resemblance of like a reflection, radiation. John, what do you got?
Istropophobia.
No. Yeah, that's right.
What do you mean, no? You tosser. Jesus Christ. Istrophobia. I don't know. A fear of ice popsicles.
That's fair enough. Ant.
Fear of microwaves.
Ooh, fear of microwaves. Anthony?
I was actually going to go with that one, but I'll
I
say
stole it.
I'll say fear of static discharge.
That is a good... I want to find out what that is, but that's not correct. It's a fear of your own reflection. So you get reflection, you get radiating, it's radiating back at you, you're scared of it.
That is not close to radiation, Mike.
Yeah, but it's...
I'll side
That's
on
why I
that one.
said microwave. You misled me.
Jesus Christ.
That's
You
what
know
I'm here for. That is what I'm
Looking
here
in the
for.
mirror, you're so close.
Do you know who the most famous person about looking in the mirror is?
What, the Hulk?
Dracula. Dracula cannot even see his own fucking shadow or reflection. And Pamela Anderson is scared. A reflection freaks her out. I understand fully.
I'm sorry.
Why she looks the way she does now?
Yes,
That is
exactly.
the biggest load of bullshit I've ever heard in all my entire days.
She does.
No person on this planet, man or woman, is going to not want to look in the fucking mirror. It's a reflection. You've got to check your hair. You've got to check there's no fucking snot hanging from your nose, your teeth. You know what I mean?
Speaking of that,
nobody's scared of the
You go through quite a checkup when you go look in the mirror.
Too mate. You got
And even if you look like completely ratchet and just absolutely horrendous, I mean, you still have to have an excuse to look in the mirror. Even if you don't like what you look like, you still got to use it for, just like what John was saying, for personal maintenance.
I don't know. I actually, a little tidbit is I'm actually afraid of my own reflection too, because every time I look in a mirror, I look fatter than I really think I do.
Well, I wasn't even. I wouldn't attack that.
this is true. This is absolutely true. Now, worst case scenario for an isotrophobia. What is an istrophobe? What would be the worst case scenario? Ant.
Hang on, go to somebody else.
Anthony.
I'll think about it.
Anthony.
Being a cokehead, because you got to snort your coke off of that little mirror.
I think that'd be a lot of fun. I wouldn't even think about the mirror when I was snorting the coke off. It's just a great surface to cut it on. Anyways, Steve.
It's got to be a house of mirrors, right?
House of mirrors is
fairground.
good. That's fair
There you
enough. John.
go.
I stole John's.
Yeah, you did. Well, it was the obvious one, you see. This is what us English people do. We go for the obvious.
That's right, yeah.
We don't beat around the bush with a load of old shite,
That's
do
why
we?
you'd fuck Margaret Thatcher.
Not
That's
like
why
how the Americans have perfected it.
It's worst case scenario. Yeah, I've got nothing on this one.
I got one now.
Oh, go ahead.
Ant?
All right, it's being Caitlyn Jenner after that shitty job that they did.
That was pretty damn close. The answer would be being forced to watch the entirety of Pam Anderson's Barbed Wire in a Mirror's Reflection. That would be the final one. That was the amazing phobia quiz. And you know what it's time for? You know what it's time for?
Pissed off perspectives.
Hell no, bitch. Pissed off perspective. It's time for Ant. You have a story. We have a little scenario Ant wants to talk to us about
That's right.
something
Yeah,
that happened
okay.
to him in a movie theater.
It's true. So should I tell the whole story? Or it's just that
You
that
don't need to tell us
Dude,
anything now.
Dude, just bring
You
it,
don't need to
man.
tell us anything.
So Friday night, I went to go see the new Jungle Book movie because that has been like one of my favorite cartoons when I was a kid. I used to watch it every day.
Okay.
So I was all excited. And as I'm sitting down and I'm trying to watch this fucking movie, the family.
Oh no! Did we lose everybody? All right, ladies and gentlemen on Spreaker, hang on there just a moment. I'm going to try to get everybody back. We might have lost our internet. Everybody who's on there, if you can still hear me, I'm going to boot you. Make sure you come on back in. We're going to kick John out. We're kicking Are You Not Entertained out. And we're kicking Steve out. But we do want you to come back because you have a sick game. Ant's calling back in right now. Boom.
Can you hear me?
Anthony? Ant?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you
Check
both.
one.
Boom, boom, boom. Anthony, I'm going to...
Let me drop out so
Yep.
I can get Steve in here.
Yep. Steve? All right, there he is. Steve is back.
Mike, can you hear me?
I can. Yeah, you're all set.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
Sorry about that, guys. We had a little poof. All
All
right,
right,
you were in a
so-
movie theater jerking a guy off. Go ahead, finish.
Wait, no, what? What?
That's what he said. That's what
Yeah,
I
it did.
Let's play
So
some
I said-
suspenseful music talking about jerking guys off.
Don't put things in my hands.
Tell us about jerking off the men.
No, but I was watching the new Jungle Book movie, and this kid behind me just starts kicking my chair like David Beckham style, or like the Spartan dude from fucking 300, just kicking my chair the whole movie. And I turn around and look at the guy, and the guy just tries to ignore me the first time I turn around. Then the second time the kid kicks it, I turn around again and I look at him, and this time we lock eyes. And so he tells the kid to stop, I guess, or whatever, because she stopped for a little bit, and then at the end she gave me one last kick in the chair. So when the movie started cutting out, like when the credits started rolling and stuff, and everyone's getting up, I want to look at this guy. I just want to just look dead into his eyes. So he avoids all eye contact because he knows I'm waiting for him, and he must have darted down the stairs, like just with his kids, just darted down because he knew I was waiting for him. So I'm like, that son of a bitch isn't gonna get away. So I go chasing after him.
You chased after him? Like you actually physically walked after him, like to try to give him the what for?
Yeah, I walked after him, and then as I'm walking after him, I'm thinking, I finally stop and I go, what the fuck am I doing?
You're like 5'1".
5'7", bitch.
Are you 5'7"?
Yeah.
My bad.
But so I'm 5'7", but I look 5'9" sometimes, depending on what 7-Eleven I walk out of. So as I'm walking after him, I go, what the fuck am I doing? Like, I'm seriously stalking a dude with his 2 daughters. Like, I think at one point, one of the daughters tripped, and then the other little sister was like, we lost Sissy. And he's like, forget her. She doesn't matter anymore. I'll make a new one. Let's go. So I stop. I'm just like, you know what? Forget it. It's not even worth it. The movie's already over. There's nothing I can do to this kid. I really don't want to scar the kid for life. But you would think that was the only bad part of the whole movie. No, the worst part was that in front of me sat this 40-year-old something dude who offended my nostrils so goddamn much because he decided he was gonna bathe in Axe body spray. And so as I'm sitting there, I go, what kind of douchebag in his 40s still ends up bathing himself in Axe body spray?
What did you do? Bathe in Aquavelva?
I can't hear you. He's talking about the Jungle Book. Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
I can hear you.
So he bathed in what?
Aquavelva.
No, he must have showered himself in Axe body spray.
Oh.
just the worst. Just like raping my nostrils, one nostril at a time.
I know what's worse than that.
What's worse than that?
What's worse than that?
Is that the stuff you left at my house? That's the axe of the fucking UK?
No.
This shit is like ripe, dude. I'm like,
What stuff?
It smells just like fucking Axe body spray. You left this at my house in my shower. This is the Axe of fucking England right here.
Well, I can't see fuck all.
Can you see
Mike,
me?
you're frozen.
God damn it. Hang on a second. I'm coming back. Am I back?
There you go.
There we go. All right, John, you left this at my house. This is the Axe of fucking England. All right?
Oh, stinky links.
I thought you guys got that as like a gag gift.
Listen,
John, I look at this in the shower every day, and I smell it once a day just to go,
John.
Yeah, it's not the same as the usual skunk that I normally use.
You use the jizz hair gel. What's that stuff you use? You left it at my house. I put it in my hair once, and I was like, Jesus Christ. It was like somebody fucking spunked in a canister. And I put it on my head. The Brill cream.
The weird part is that Mike knows exactly what that felt like, so it's like a reminder
hey,
or
John,
memories or some shit.
John.
There's nothing wrong with that. It's just a very look. I'm sorry you're not up to speed on pruning.
Pruning,
right? Right.
I'm not a fucking.
John.
Hey, I prune like a regular bird. You prune like a fucking peacock. You're like.
You sound like fucking Chewy.
What are we gonna do? The fucking Hollywood Babylon version of freaking. Han Solo. If you guys ever listen to Hollywood Babylon, that is good stuff. I have the greatest quiz. You guys know what time it is? It's time.
Hang on. Because, John, do you
really
done? Wear that kind of stuff?
What do you mean wear? Nobody wears it, do they?
No, he just bathes in
it. Do you spray that junk all over yourself?
No, first of all, that is like body wash or fucking shampoo or some fucking thing. That's
sorry.
So you know what I mean. I mean,
I smell the heart. I smell the heart of hot Spain right here. I smell Andalusia. I smell the Andalusians right here. I washed with that once, and every Spanish woman on the block started coming at me. It's crazy.
Listen. That brings
stuff that gay men use to try to ward off women so that they can go on the rest of their life. Take free.
I walked down the street and bitches just started diving in fucking sewer holes, man. Sorry,
Can
John.
you believe in this shit? Can you believe this shit, Steve?
Instead of axe, it should be called bitch away.
I'm sorry, I'm going to throw you under the bus on this one. Lynx is the most god-awful stuff ever.
No, listen. Because these two fucking, inbreds here. These two fucking inbreds here. One washes himself with a fucking taco. The other one washes himself with a fucking hoe. So don't talk to me about smelling nice. At least I don't smell like fucking taco.
John puts this on himself and he smells ready salted. Is this what happens? The fucking lynx.
John is fine. I mean, there's many uses for that.
John loves lynx black.
Insect repellent, because not even insects want to smell that.
Actually, that would be like insect attractant.
No, he puts that shit on and insects try to run right up his asshole. We were talking about kids in movie theaters before we got absolutely derailed. I don't mind telling a kid what the fuck is up. I don't mind. I don't have that.
I feel like you'll fuck up a kid that way. Like,
nah, dude, some kids need it nowadays.
I wanted to beat the shit out of the dad because I wanted to, I wanted in my life for those kids to grow up never respecting their father ever again. Like, anytime he was all like, you know what, you're grounded, she'd be like, shut up. You want me to call that guy from the movie theater? That's what I got.
Wow. You know what? The most horrible thing I've ever done to a child. This weekend we played badminton. Steve. Badminton. And some kids were running up just grabbing onto our net. And I was like, get the hell off my net! And the kid was like, But the worst thing I've ever done to a kid, this kid had to probably be about 11, 12 years old. And I'm walking through the parking lot at Target. You familiar with Target, Steve? All right. And this little kid starts, all I hear is, faggot. And I'm like, what what the fuck is this? So I look over there, and the kid's like, hey, stupid.